Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about the truth. Okay? We're going to talk about the truth about prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil. Okay? I know the truth. This is why I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? So, alright, that's what we're going to talk about this week. Okay? That's what I talk about in my videos. I try to explain this truth to you so you can deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? And you can follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? So, 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? 12 years ago. What happened was, I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? Alright? I see the truth in real time. Okay? I see the dictatorship of evil that is dictated by fear. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Alright? I'm going to explain this stuff to you. Okay? Alright? I learned this truth because I delivered my soul to heaven 12 years ago. So what happened was, because I always believe in myself and I never give up to win, okay, against evil, that increases the forces of my love. Because I fight evil. Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm actually defending heaven. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? So, alright, we're going to talk more about that. Okay? What happens is, the forces of, I'm going to explain to you what happens to me. Okay? The forces of my love, because I delivered my soul to heaven, the forces of my love react against fear. Okay? And when the forces of my love react against fear, this drives the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? It irritates the demons. That's what it does. Okay? Then I am prejudged and hated, causing me to be prejudged and hated. When a person is prejudged and hated, they are being attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? When a person is prejudged and hated, they are being attacked by evil. Okay? And what happens is, see, this causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate causes mental illness and suicide on people. So what happens is, it drives them into mental illness. Okay? What evil does, evil makes you give up. That's what it does. It makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why it's there. That's the reason why prejudicism is there. Okay? Alright? Now, like I said, the forces of my love react against fear, causing me to be prejudged and hated. Okay? Alright? Because all your prejudgment and your prejudicism and your hate is created from fear. Okay? Because Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? So let's say prejudicism. Okay? Prejudicism is created from fear. The prejudgment is created from the prejudicism. Okay? Hate's created from the fear. Okay? People prejudge and hate because they live in fear. Okay? And they allow fear to dictate their actions. Okay? And when they allow fear to dictate their actions, they prejudge and they hate. Okay? Alright? What happens is, the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, they attack heaven. Okay? What evil does, evil attacks heaven. Okay? And now how evil attacks heaven? Because it attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Alright? Now, when you deliver your soul to heaven, this is what you do. You defended your love, you defended heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, that reacts against fear if you deliver your soul to heaven. If you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to be prejudged and hated because you're going to start learning the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? What blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven is your own fear. Okay? All right? That's what blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? Now what you're doing is, when you remove all your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, this is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? Which would be me, because I'm defending heaven. I'm a warrior for heaven. Okay? Alright? So, and they attack the forces of love. The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. They live in fear. The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? So if you're delivering your soul to heaven, you are going to get prejudged and hated. Okay? If you deliver your soul to heaven. Like I did. I am prejudged and hated because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Now the first week my soul entered heaven, this is what I learned. Okay? I was receiving messages. I received messages from heaven. Okay? And the messages I was receiving is that Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. That's what I received. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. And Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? These are the messages I received the first week my soul entered heaven. Okay? Alright? Now what happens is, all your evil is created from fear. Okay? Alright? So what happens is, if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate if you live in fear. Okay? If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. If you live in fear, you defend Satan. Okay? Alright? What causes you to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is your own fear. Okay? Alright? Because Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Alright? Hate's created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Prejudgment's created from the prejudice. Okay? It starts out as prejudice, but it starts out as fear, and then it becomes prejudice. Then it becomes prejudice and hate. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Alright? And this is created from fear. So if you remove all your fear, you know, if you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? Alright? That's how I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Now how I did this is, I believed in myself, right? And I never give up to win against evil. Never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? I just never give up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. And that prevented me from committing suicide. Okay? All right? People get attacked by evil all the time. That's what causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? All right? What else? Evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. Okay? It's a vicious cycle. Okay? Fear creates evil. Right? Evil creates fear. This is a vicious cycle that is keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? I am prejudged and hated. I am a threat to Satan. Because I know all of this stuff. Because I delivered my soul to heaven. I am a warrior for heaven. This is why I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? So, because I know the truth. Why your souls are not in heaven. Your souls belong in heaven while you're alive. Okay? All right? And we do it is through believing in ourselves and never giving up to win against evil. Okay? That's how we do this. Okay? Fear goes against two things. Okay? Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? That's what fear goes against. Okay? Fear goes against you believing. Okay? So if you want to believe, you got to remove your fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Because all your evil's created from the fear. Okay? Alright? Hate's created from fear. Prejudism's created from fear. The prejudgment's created from the prejudism. Okay? So you got prejudgment and hate. That's what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's there to make you give up. Okay? The prejudism is there to make you give up. So you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why it's there. It's there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Because what's going to happen is you enter a war. Okay? And it's a war between you and Satan, actually. Okay? And you don't want Satan to win. You want to win. Okay? In order for you to win, I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? If you don't commit suicide, you win. That's what evil does. See, evil creates mental illness and suicide. Okay? I know because I went into mental illness. I was mentally ill for quite a while. Okay? And when I realized that the evil caused my mental illness, I overcame mental illness. Okay? And what prevented me from committing suicide is winners don't quit, quitters don't win. That's what prevented me from committing suicide when I was attacked by evil. Okay? I had no fear in me. Because I had no fear in me, my love was strong. Okay? Alright? My love is powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? So what happens is, when you believe in yourself, yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. That's going to remove your fear. And that's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil, that's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? That's going to keep you unbreakable. See, evil breaks love. It keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. So what we're doing is we're making you unbreakable so evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? By never ever giving up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? So, we always want you to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. And make God your best friend. I want you to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Jesus Christ is my best friend. I don't fear God. Okay? I don't fear God. I don't fear judgment. And I don't fear death. Okay? So, you got to remove these fears. Okay? This fear must be removed. Okay? Don't fear God. That is the biggest mistake you can make. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, that is the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love. At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, okay? We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. I'm part of Jesus Christ. Love in heaven. Okay? All right? So what happens is, we never ever want you to give up. Okay? All right? So here's the deal. We don't want you fearing God. We want you to make God your best friend. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Jesus Christ always has your back. That, okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Don't run away from the forces of love. Because that's what happens when people fear God. They run away from the forces of love. Then they attack it with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Because they fear God. That's what happens. Because they live in fear. See, when people live in fear, they run away from God. And then they attack the forces of love, which is heaven. Okay? And they attack the forces of love with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? Because they live in fear. Okay? That's why we don't want you fearing God. Okay? Fearing God is the worst thing you can do. Okay? Don't fear God anymore. Okay? Alright? So let's move on to our next segment of the video. Okay? I'm going to explain the war for heaven. Okay? A long time ago. Okay? A long time ago. Long before, this is before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ. Okay? Yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. Okay? We had this instinct in us that delivered our souls to heaven. Okay? Because we had to survive in the wild. Okay? And in order to survive in the wild, we had to believe in ourselves. Yes, we can. Okay? Believe in ourselves. Yes, we can. And we never give up to win. Never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? That's the instinct that delivers your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? And what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? And when Satan got kicked out of heaven, see, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, that broke that instinct. When Satan got kicked out of heaven, because Satan is fear. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? So what happened was, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? Alright? And when you all went into fear, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? This is where prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate was created. Okay? This is when the war started against heaven. When Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? And this was before civilization. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? So, you want a pure love and freedom. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And that's where you want your soul to be at. Okay? Alright? That's Jesus Christ's love in heaven. It's actually a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Alright? So what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. You all went into fear. And that's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven. And as civilization traveled throughout the land and throughout the world, so did fear and evil keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? And that's what happened when the war started against heaven. Okay? Now we need to overcome this. Okay? You need to overcome evil to deliver your soul to heaven. In order to overcome evil, you believe in yourselves, and you never give up to win against evil. Because that's what evil does. See, evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil attacks. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Alright? Now what happens when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you're defending your love, you're defending heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? And what happens is the forces of that love reacts against fear. And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, it hurts their prejudicism. Okay? It hurts their prejudicism. It fights their prejudicism and their hate. Hurting their prejudicism. Then they attack you with prejudicism and hate. Okay? When they attack you with prejudicism and hate, this is what they attack you with. Okay? They attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudicism attack. They talk behind your back. They blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. That's what they attack you with, okay? That's what the demons attack you with, okay? And they can attack you physically, too. I was attacked by this throughout my entire life, okay? I lived in a depression my entire life because I'm prejudged and hated. I lived in a depression my entire life because I am prejudged and hated. Okay? That caused my depression. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? When you get attacked by prejudicism and hate. When you get attacked by prejudicism and hate, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Okay? And that's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? That's going to keep you unbreakable. By keeping you unbreakable, evil's not going to be able to break your love anymore. Okay? Alright? And that means you're going to win the spiritual battle. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. That keeps you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you will win the spiritual battle. And when you win, heaven wins. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. Okay? Alright? So, I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. Okay? Alright? What else can we talk about? Like I said, we got this vicious cycle. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate creates fear. So what you have is fear creates evil, evil creates fear. Fear creates evil, evil creates fear. This vicious cycle is keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. That is the forces of love. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? All right? So, I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. Let's say you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil. You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? We get attacked by terrorism. If you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear on the people. Okay? When a country or a group of people get attacked by terrorism, this attacks their love and freedom and creates fear on them. Okay? By keeping them in fear. By keeping them in fear, they are under Satan's control. Okay? So, that's why it's very important to remove the fear. Okay? Now, if an individual gets attacked, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? What this does, this breaks them. This is known as breaking. Okay? It breaks them. Okay? It makes them give up. That's what it does. It tries to make them give up. Okay? All right? You are in a war. This is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? So what happens is evil tries to make them give up. Okay? And then what happens is it breaks them. It breaks their love. It attacks their love and freedom and creates fear in them. And it keeps them in fear. By keeping them in fear, they are under Satan's control. That's what evil does. Evil breaks us into fear and keeps us under Satan's control. That's why I get attacked, constantly get attacked by prejudgment and hate. I am prejudged and hated because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So what happens is, that's known as breaking. Okay? So that's a couple different ways we get attacked by evil. Okay? Now this prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So that's why I tell you, never ever give up to win against evil. If you never ever give up to win against evil, that will prevent suicide. Okay? That's a suicide prevention tip. Okay? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? All right? All right. Things that are caused by, things that are created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Evil has to start out somewhere. So it starts out as prejudice. Evil starts out as prejudice. Okay? This is where evil starts out. It starts out as fear, then it starts out as prejudice. It is a product from fear that is known as prejudice. This is evil, okay? And what's created from that prejudice is the prejudgment and the hate. Okay? That's why they call it prejudice and hate. This is the corruption. Okay? The prejudice and hate is the corruption that is created from fear. Okay? All right? And then what happens is that's created from fear. What's created from that is things like terrorism is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism. Mental illness, when a person gets attacked by evil, this causes mental illness and suicide on them. Okay? I was attacked by mental illness. Okay? I'll tell you what I had. I had panic attacks. I had anxiety. I had paranoia. I went into a deep depression. I'm still in a depression. I'm rejected because of this. I'm completely rejected because of this. This destroys a person emotionally when they get attacked by this. This destroys a person emotionally when they get attacked by this. And when a person gets destroyed emotionally, they give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? I didn't commit suicide. I never gave up to win. Okay? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? I had no fear in me. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil. Okay? Alright? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? So we never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? Even if you get attacked by evil. Okay? I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? So, I was attacked by a lot of evil. Okay? Alright, what else? What else does this create? Hate and corruption. Where you got hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? Alright? In order to fight back hate and corruption, we need to remove the fear. Okay? Removing the fear increases the forces of love. Okay? Removing the fear increases the forces of love. Okay? Alright? And when you increase the forces of love, you're going to start fighting back evil. This starts to fight back evil. Okay? This is how we fight back hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is prejudicism and hate. Okay? Alright? I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to the forces of love. Okay? The forces of love fights prejudicism and hate. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. I do not bow and break to hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is evil. Okay? Alright? And this is created from fear. Okay? People that live in fear bow and break to prejudicism and hate. People that live in fear. Okay? Alright? So, because they allow fear to control their actions. They allow fear to dictate their actions. See, Satan is the spirit of fear. If you allow fear to dictate your actions, then you're allowing Satan to dictate your actions. Okay? That's why it's very important to remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you will free yourself from Satan. When you remove your fear, you will free yourself from Satan. Okay? Alright? What else is created from fear? Chaos. Chaos is created from fear. From prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Prejudicism and hate creates chaos. Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate creates chaos. Okay? All the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from fear. It's all created from fear. Okay? Because Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Alright? What else? You being a sinner, that's created from your own fear. That's because you live in fear. You sin because you live in fear. Because you are dictated by fear, that causes you to sin. Because you are dictated by fear, that causes you to sin. Okay? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? You free yourself from Satan. That's what you do when you remove your fear. Okay? All right? So, what else? Now we're going to talk about delivering your souls to heaven. We're going to talk about following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win. Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win. That's how he conquered evil. Okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil. Okay? Alright? So you always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, because you're delivering your soul to heaven before you die. See, your soul belongs in heaven while you're alive. So this way, when you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. That's known as winning when you die. That's known as win when you die. Okay? In order to win when you die, you need for your soul to be in heaven. And then when you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven because you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? So what we're doing is believing in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. That's going to remove your fear. So what we're doing is we're removing the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. We're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out. Okay? Alright? Because all your prejuditism and your hate's created from the fear. Okay? Alright? So, what else? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? Alright? Fearing God is the worst thing that you can do. Okay? Fearing God causes you to run away from the forces of love. Okay? You want to make God your best friend. Okay? You want to make Jesus Christ your best friend. At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back if you get attacked by evil. Okay? Jesus Christ has your back all the way to heaven if you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Just so you know. Because you're joining with Jesus Christ in heaven when you do this. You're joining with Jesus Christ in heaven. You're delivering your soul to the truth. You're delivering your soul to the truth. This is what you're doing. And this is why we get prejudged and hated when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? Judgment. There is no judgment. Okay? Alright? There is no judgment in its forces of love. Okay? There is no judgment. What makes you think there's judgment is the prejudgment. Okay? Because you're thinking that your soul's going to be delivered to heaven after you die. No. Your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. So there is no judgment. Your soul enters heaven. There is no judgment. Because you're going to remove your prejuditism. See, what happens is, when you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, this removes your fear. Okay? And we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? You're going to win when you die. So you don't fear death. Okay? You don't have to fear death because you know you're going to win when you die. Okay? If you know you're going to win when you die and you know your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die, then you're not going to fear death. Okay? So these fears you're going to remove. So you're going to remove these fears. Okay? Alright? So we'll start out by removing those fears. Okay? And you always believe in yourself and you never give up to win. Okay? Even if you're chasing after a dream or something, never give up to win. Okay? Alright? and chase your dreams. Okay? So, what else? Thrive for pure love and freedom for your soul. Thrive for pure love and freedom. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. When you think about Jesus Christ, think about a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what he is. Okay? Jesus Christ is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Alright? So, I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? What you're doing is you're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? And what you're doing is you're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? You're going to enter the war for heaven. Okay? So be ready. Okay? That's why I want you to never give up to win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. And you will win every spiritual battle. Okay? Alright? What else? Do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, I want you to bust the laws of Prejudgtism. Things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Okay? These things are there to make you give up. They're there to make you give up. I want you to overcome that. I want you to bust the laws of Prejudgtism. Okay? Your own fear causes you to give up. Your own fear causes you to give up. That's why I want you to remove your fear. So you never ever give up to win against evil. And when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? Alright? So, I want you to break evil. I don't want evil breaking you. I want you to break evil. Okay? Alright? What's going to happen is you're going to see the truth in real time. You do this, you'll start seeing the truth in real time. Because you're going to become fearless. And when you become fearless, you're delivering your soul to the truth. And then you're going to become fearless. And when you become fearless, you're going to start learning the truth from heaven. You'll start gathering the truth from heaven. I gathered all the intelligence. I received all the messages from heaven. And I'm delivering it to you. That's the intelligence. I gathered all this intelligence from heaven so I can deliver it to you. I'm doing this for Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm doing this for Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Because I'm a warrior for heaven. Okay? I am prejudged and hated because I know the truth. I know the truth. Why your souls are not in heaven. Your souls belong in heaven while you're alive. Okay? Alright? You do this, you're going to know you're being lied to when you remove your fear. You'll know you're being lied to. Things like that. You start to understand the truth in real time. Okay? What else? I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Now, I lived in a quagmire of hate. That's why I was attacked by evil. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? The idea is to remove all your fear. When you remove all your fear, you're gonna increase. The forces of your love increases. Okay? The forces of your love increases as you remove your fear. Okay? And your love keeps increasing and increasing and increasing. Okay? And as your love increases, you see more and more and more the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? What else am I missing? Oh, you're going to overcome things. Okay? I want you to overcome things. All right? I want you to overcome your bad habits. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome your bad habits, your sins maybe. You'll overcome them. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. Um, I quit smoking. After I was attacked by evil, I quit smoking. I used a patch. It wasn't easy, but I still quit smoking. Okay? Um, that was a long time ago. I quit smoking, yeah. Yeah. So, what else? Yeah. I overcame mental illness and suicide. The biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. Okay? I never ever want you to give up to win against evil. That's going to overcome suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. As you increase the forces of your love, you're going to overcome mental illness and suicide. Okay? This way, when you get attacked by mental illness, you're going to know what it is. You're going to know you're being prejudged and hated. Okay? Just like I was. I didn't know exactly what was happening at the time until later on, after I delivered my soul to heaven, and I started communicating with heaven again, and I realized what happened to me. Okay? I'm in communication with heaven because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? So, I received messages from heaven on how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Now, how do I know I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil? Because one of the messages I received was Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That is one of the messages I received. The first week my soul entered heaven. Okay? Then I was fighting evil ever since. Okay? On and off, I was fighting evil. And then what happened was I was attacked by evil. So I wasn't sure what happened. I went into mental illness because I was attacked by evil. And I was there for like 3 years. Okay? Now, in order to come out of that, I went into a deep depression. Okay? And in order to come out of that, I started singing. I started doing karaoke. And when I started doing the karaoke, see, what happened was my entire life was destroyed. I was attacked by evil, and my entire life was destroyed. Okay? All right? I was fired and blacklisted from my job, never to go back to work again. Because I'm prejudged and hated. Nobody will hire me. Nobody wanted to give me a job because I'm prejudged and hated. So I couldn't go to work. So what happened was I went into mental illness, and I was there for like 3 years. And then I started doing karaoke. When I started doing the karaoke and I started singing, I started feeling better. Okay, and as I started rehearsing my songs, because I was attacked by evil, when I started rehearsing my songs, I started seeing the truth from heaven again. Okay? Jesus Christ had my back all the way to heaven. Okay? So, okay? And that's what happened with me. I was attacked by evil. Okay? I was in bad shape for a long time. I'm prejudged and hated. That's why I'm attacked by evil. I went to mental illness because I'm prejudged and hated. I was emotionally destroyed. I was emotionally destroyed. Let's just put it that way. And eventually I overcame mental illness and suicide. Now I fight evil for Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? I want you to always believe in yourselves and never give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? Now what happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're automatically going to behave. You automatically behave. And what happens is, because you're removing your fear, you're going to remove the corruption. This removes the corruption. This is how we remove the corruption, known as prejuditism and hate. We're removing this corruption out of your love when you remove your fear. You're removing the corruption. Okay? And when you remove this corruption, and you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? You will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your corruption. Okay? When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. That means you're removing the corruption out of your love. Okay? And you're becoming a non-sinner. Then your soul enters heaven. That means you win. Okay? That means you conquered evil. Okay? You're probably going to enter the war for heaven now. Okay? You're definitely going to enter the war for heaven. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? All right? Okay? You in heaven never lose. You in heaven never lose, because what's happened is your soul entered heaven. Now you with Jesus Christ. So you should start seeing the truth, because you're removing your fear. As you remove more and more of your fear, you should start seeing more and more of the truth from heaven. You're gathering more and more intelligence. You start receiving messages from heaven on how to fight the war for heaven. Okay? So, okay? Because you have entered the war for heaven. Okay? All right? Now, when you deliver your soul to heaven, this is what you did. You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. You'll be defending love and freedom with the forces of love when you deliver your soul to heaven and you defend heaven. Okay? Because you removed all your fear. What did I say? Remove your fear, defend heaven. Live in fear, defend Satan. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. If you live in fear. If you remove your fear, you remove your fear, you will defend heaven. And you will learn the truth from heaven. Heaven is the truth. Heaven is the truth. Okay? The truth from me comes from heaven. Okay? Now you can still go to church on Sunday and, follow the Bible, whatever. That doesn't change. Still do your prayers. This will increase this will increase your prayers. This will make your prayers work better. You do this. This will make your prayers more powerful. Okay? All right? All right, now we're going to talk about the causes and effect between the forces of love and evil, okay? Let me explain what evil is first, okay? We have our prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. They live in fear, okay? All right? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, okay? All right? That's evil, okay? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love, okay? Well, the forces of that love is going to react against fear. And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, it's going to hurt their prejuditism. It's actually going to fight their prejuditism, which it hurts their prejuditism. Okay? All right? Now, fear is not allowed in heaven. I'll tell you that right now. Fear is not allowed in heaven. Okay? And fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. That's why it's so important to remove your fear. Okay? So the forces of your love is going to react against fear. And it's going to hurt their prejuditism. Then they're going to attack you. It's going to drive them mad. It drives them mad. That's what it does. It actually drives them mad. And when it drives them mad, it hurts their prejuditism that drives them mad. Okay? Then they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejuditism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. That's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. As long as you stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. Okay? All right? And you don't say nothing at all if you don't want to. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. That keeps you unbreakable. Okay? All right? And when you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. This, as long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? I'm going to tell you the truth about Jesus Christ. The truth I learned from heaven about Jesus Christ. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? All right? And when Jesus Christ was alive, his soul was already in heaven. When he was alive. Okay? His soul was already in heaven. Okay? And what happened was, his love was powerful and unbreakable. And the forces of his powerful, unbreakable love, it reacted against fear. Okay? It reacted against fear. So he was attacked by its demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? He was prejudged and hated. That's what causes us to get prejudged and hated, because our love reacts against fear, causing us to get prejudged and hated. This drives them mad. It hurts their prejuditism, drives them mad. Then they attack us with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? All right? So what happened was, his love reacted against fear. Then he was prejudged and hated. They couldn't break him. Jesus Christ was unbreakable. Okay? Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Because Jesus Christ is unbreakable, they couldn't break him. Even when they tortured him, they couldn't break him. Okay? Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. Okay? And because he could not be broken, that means he never gave up. Jesus Christ never gave up to win. Jesus Christ never gave up to win against evil. Okay? And then what happened was, when Jesus Christ died, his soul stayed in heaven, because his soul was already in heaven before he died. So his soul stayed in heaven after he died. That's the truth I learned from heaven. Okay? All right? Well, you're doing the same thing. What you're doing is you're staying unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, your soul stays in heaven. As long as you stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, your soul stays in heaven. You in heaven never lose. Okay? Now let's say somebody, let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love, you're defending heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Well, that's going to react against fear. And when that reacts against fear, it's going to hurt their Prejudgtism. That's going to drive them mad. See, your unbreakable love drives them mad. Okay? And when your unbreakable love drives them mad, they're going to attack you with prejudgment, Prejudgtism, and hate. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, Prejudgtism attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? Because I was attacked by it all. I was constantly attacked by this. Throughout my entire life, I was constantly attacked by that. Because I'm prejudged and hated. I was constantly attacked. Constantly. I was constantly attacked by demons until I put this shirt on. Okay? I was constantly attacked by demons until I put this shirt on. Okay? Because I'm unbreakable. Okay? So what happens is, let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because this is a war. This is not a religion. See, you're in a war. This is not a religion. Okay? Let's say you were fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy. You would never win the war. Okay? You're in a war. This is not a religion. Okay? All right? So what happens is, let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You're driving them mad because your unbreakable love drives them mad. So they're not going to leave you alone. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. That's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? But they're not going to leave you alone. So let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You're allowed to defend heaven. Sure. Okay? Tell them to go pound sand. Go kick rocks. If somebody attacks you. If somebody hates you and they're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. Tell them to go pound sand. Go kick rocks. Okay? Tell them, hey, go take your Prejudgtism and hate and you can shove it up your... Tell them where to stick it. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? That's how we slay demons around here. The best is call him a demon. That's the best. I call him a demon. That's how I slay a demon. I call him a demon. I call him out. Okay? That's the best way to slay a demon, is to call him out. The best way to slay a demon is to call him out. Okay? And when you call them out, that drives them mad. Oh yeah. And then they leave you alone. Eventually they leave you alone. Okay? So call him a demon. Call him out. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? I was attacked by this. Yeah. I was attacked by this. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. That's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. And your soul stays in heaven. Your soul stays in heaven, you're defending heaven. When you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. You will win every spiritual battle. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win every spiritual battle. I know. I was attacked by this a lot. I was attacked by this a lot. You want to learn about the war for heaven? You come see J.T. Quicks. Okay? I know everything there is to know about the war for heaven. Everything. Okay? I know everything about the war for heaven and how to put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. Okay? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? So, I want you to believe in yourself. Never ever give up the win against evil. Okay? All right? When your soul enters heaven, you're going to sense things because you become unconditional love when your soul enters heaven. Okay? You're going to sense fear, hate, and love when your soul enters heaven. Okay? You will sense fear, hate, and love when your soul enters heaven. Okay? You will sense this. All right? What else? Nobody fights evil better than J.T. Quicks. Okay? All right? Oh. I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Nobody fights evil better than J.T. Quicks. Okay? I'm in the war for heaven. And I've been attacked by a lot of evil down through the years. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of prejudicism and hate. I am prejudged and hated because I know the truth. I am prejudged and hated because I know the truth. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? At J.T. Quicks, I show you the entire war for heaven. Okay? I want you to never ever give up. That's how we prevent suicide. I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Because evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? And that's very important that you understand that. Okay? That evil causes mental illness and suicide. Once we realize that evil causes mental illness and suicide, we can fight evil and start delivering our souls to heaven. Okay? If everybody was to remove their fear and deliver their soul to heaven, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? All right? I see the truth in real time. Okay? So, I see the truth. Okay? This is why I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? Because I know the truth. All right? I know the truth from heaven. Okay? All the truth I explain to you comes from heaven. Okay? And Jesus Christ love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.